Can we move on to technology enhanced learning, as it tends to be called now, Rachel, TEL? You've mentioned the use of clickers, obviously that's one use of technology. Can you just give one or two points or illustrations of TEL being used in engineering?
The clickers are being used, as I said, more and more extensively. Most people now use MOL.
The online learning.
The online learning, sorry, yes. So I have a number of colleagues that are using both formative and summative tests on MOL. Usually if we're doing a summative test, the students will have been given at least one or two formative tests on the way, so they've understood the format of them. I don't personally do that myself, but there's lots of things. There's lots of benefits from there. One of my colleagues in mechanical engineering uses it very effectively as a formative method of learning. When a student gets the wrong answer to a question that's been put up there, he knows what the typical wrong answers are, where the student may have been making a mistake in their understanding, and so the automatic feedback that's given to the students flags up where they may have misunderstood. So he's developed that over a period of time, and a lot of the people are using those types of quizzes so that they can be used multiple times, so students can go back to them and learn them. And they've found that actually some of the better students will go through it the first time, and then they will go through and put in the wrong answers to see what feedback they get. So they're actually checking their understanding of them and why an answer was wrong. So some of the very effective students are actually using these quizzes very effectively, if they're put like that.
So you've used technology in assessment, and that sounds really interesting and innovative. What about technology in learning, say computer simulations or something like that?
One of the things we've got planned, we have a new building being built out there, and that is being instrumented so that we will be able to involve students in actually how the building functions. The idea is that they will be able to take potentially an iPad and at certain points have a look and see what the servicing is behind the wall, so they can actually understand how different parts of the building function, along with outputs of the whole of the building information modelling, so how the building management system works, so the air conditioning, the heat changes when the windows are opening, so they will be able to interact with those throughout their studies. I've also got colleagues that are using technology in terms of, as I mentioned before, recording their lectures and putting them online, so students can do a lot of the lecture and learning in their own time, and then they can actually spend a lot more time in class helping where students may not understand things, doing the applications, helping solving problems and that sort of thing. So I think that's a big area of technology enhanced learning, so the recording of lectures so that students can go back, not only learn it for the first time, but they've always got them there for revision, for going back when they need that help as well.